Miss GB, Natasha Jonas. She fights out of Liverpool, England, and won the WBO junior middleweight title in February of 2022. Here comes the southpaw counterpuncher, Sky Nicholson, the multi-time Australian amateur champion and one of the most difficult fighting styles to deal with. That stick and move has given problems to every fighter that stepped in the ring with him.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. A swing and a miss with that jab. Ooh, that one had to hurt. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at Tony right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Well done with that counter shot. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punching. Catches and counters. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. So much for boxing. This is a fight. She scores with that counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, and that shot hurt Natasha Jonas. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
What caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. There's the bell to start round three. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
We've seen seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
These are my kind of fights, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. She got clipped by that counter. And Sky goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4. Run to me.
How much more do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
A perfect counter lands. Catch and shoot. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. So it's plan B time after being knocked down. Back at it in round 4. You can see the look of frustration in the corner. She was so confident heading into this fight, but that last round seemed to knock it out of her. She's got to figure out a way to turn the momentum around.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
She wasn't ready for that counter. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. All the time. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Good counter shot by her. One punch can change anything when these two step in the ring. That hook was off target. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. On to the 5th we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
Sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Exchange punches. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Perfect counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. On to the 6th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now they're going to find out.
Can't find a home with that jab. And Nicholson hit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
Oh, I got to take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. Victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here. I've arrived. Try that again. It will happen all over again.